27.123.
Stay down on the warpath today.
Checker.
That was my first lap, and I was sure it was going to be no good.
I shot mine too, but I still thought it might hold up, but boy was I wrong.
Man, I want to race a heat race. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we won't have no heat.
Oh, yeah, because we aren't enough people on.
I'm surprised Steve McGowan ain't in here though. Lord knows I sent enough messages. You guys know that the practice starts a half hour before the race starts.
Now if your message box is full. Then you gotta check your email.
You know, I called McDonald's to see if they had the discount, and that's what it said. They said their message box was full, and no one answered.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna start my feed. JB, you got yours running already? Well, I'm waiting for Cole to fire his up, and then I'll kick him. Oh, okay, I'll throw mine on first. Okay, there we go, mine's on.
Track's looking a little tacky.
Yeah, along that lap.
About 15 laps.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Yep.
Here we are, Sunday Cup League. First dirt street stock race of the season, season 27. We're about ready to throw down in a heat race right now. Me and Stay Down got locked into this one, so we don't need to race this heat. Everybody else is going to be rocking and rolling here in the heat race. At USA International, there's Mark Rebelli's pulling off. In front of him, we got Colio. We have the 7 car. We've got Tay in the 14. There's Ian Kubiak in the 3. We've got the 10 of Rosta. There's the 8 car, Andrew Weedman. And Kip starting on the pole for this thing.
So does this heat race actually matter for anything? Yeah, it'll select your starting position for the race itself.
Yeah, me and Stayed On locked into it.
How many feeds are working, JB?
I don't know. Alright, here we go. These guys are getting the white flag. Lights are off on top of the pace truck. They are getting ready to throw down here in this 5-lap feature.
Yeah, if this only takes 4 of us, that's going to be a real problem.
Five-lap feature. Just make sure you're in the top 4. You won't have a problem.
Well, I'll have a problem. My buddy Rebel won't get in.
Alright, these boys are getting ready to rock and roll here. Cars are off.
Green flag.
Green flag is out, and they are racing at USA International. Flying down into turn one. Kip's got the, looks like Weedman's out front right now. Weedman and Kip are racing for it hard. Weedman still got the top spot. Ian Kubiak moves into third spot. As Mark Rebellius is moving up through the field and hits the wall, hits Rebel, he hits Brett. Brett's out of it. Brett is in trouble there. A lot of damage on that number 7 car. He could be done for the day. Probably about ready to blow the motor in that modified. There's Mark hitting the wall again. He is having a rough go at it here in the dirt street stock division. There's Rosta also got caught up in it. There's Colio trying to get back into the main pack here. As we go into lap 3, there's Tia sitting in the 4th position. There's Ian Kubiak fighting hard to catch that Ratfink car and possibly Weedman out front. We'll see what happens here. As they fly down to 3 and 4, good line out of Ian. They're making some contact behind them, it looks like. There's Colio trying to get into that top 4 positions. And he's definitely getting after it. T is putting it to him right now. In that 14 Rusty Wallace car. There's a battle for the lead going on up here as we have Kip hauling ass trying to catch the 8 of Andrew Weedman. We'll see what he can do here going into 3. This is the final lap of the race. Kip wants that win, you can tell. He is trying hard to get it. He's going to have one more chance down in 3 and 4. Let's see what he can do with the 8 car. 8 car slides are in there nice, and I don't think Kip's going to be able to catch him. Ian almost had a piece of Kip, got turned up in the middle of the corner, hits the fence. There's Colio trying to make a move for it, did not make it into the top 4. As your top 4 are Andrew Weedman, Kip,
Nice job, Andrew.
Ian, and Tia.
Thanks, good race. About killed myself on the second lap, hit the wall.
Looks like it's going to let us all go through, I think.
Looks like you'll be on the outside this time. The road is closed. Lining up behind the pace car.
So, Kip, now that we're in a league race, we don't clear black flags and stuff, right?
Not unless it's something that really didn't happen, or like the pace car jumps over the wall in front of you and says you passed him or something stupid, you know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Hey, this is Jeff, you got me?
Roger.
Man, it's like you guys found some of that speed you've been looking for. You wanted to see
Just a reminder, the leader goes on green flag on the initial start, and then after the initial start on restarts. If applicable, leader has a choice anytime between the pace truck going in the pits and the green flag drop.
Single or double restarts?
They will be single file restarts.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right.
Here we go, ladies and gents. About ready to
Hey,
rock
guys,
and
be
roll.
ready. Green. Open. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Stay with him. 27.955. Clear. One thing for sure,
Sorry about that, Rose.
everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack before this race is over with.
Sorry about that, Andrew.
Road is closed.
No, there's no problem. I kind of came down on you, but I gave you a little touch too, Ian. Didn't mean to.
Pit road is open.
No, there's no point in ever pitting in a dirt race unless you have damage, right? Oh no, you always want to pit. I don't believe you.
The road's closed.
Grand National Goodies 300 at Daytona International. And Sunday at noon is the big one, the Daytona 500. The Monster Energy Cup Cars Winston Cup Series.
Series.
Yeah, I'm excited for Sunday. Yeah, that I'm free on Sunday.
Yeah, I just found out I'm going to miss the Cup of USA because I'm going to be tested in New Smyrna, it sounds like, on Sunday.
Sucks, but good for work.
I'm not sure who's going to be in the K&N car down there at New Smyrna. I don't know who it's going to be, but we've got Connor in the car at Daytona.
Smyrna sounds like some great aunt I never met. A lot of great aunts live there.
probably a lot of not great ones too. Alright guys, here we go. Stay down, still leading this thing. Let's see what he can do.
Sorry about that, Cliff. I didn't know you were coming.
Correct.
Oh, sorry, Cole.
It's all good. Didn't hurt me too much. Pace truck's going into 3.
Man, under caution, we wiped up all the freaking dust right there I was using. I freaking went into turn 1, like, oh man, I forgot it's all gone.
Yeah, it changes pretty quick.
If I could quit bouncing off that damn inside wall, I'd be doing alright.
I hit the outside wall ever so slightly, and I started bouncing off that. I was like, oh man, do I got wheel damage? I probably should have went in, honestly. Check that out.
I just had eye surgery last week, so I'm not seeing real well. It's hard to judge corners.
Yeah, it must have been coming out, because I was going faster than you coming in. Not that big a deal, you only lost 1 spot.
Yeah, the only success I've found in dirt racing is when the track's not clean. I like being right up against the wall, and I don't know, the street stocks you can't really do that.
I'm terrible on dirt.
Me too. This is my first race.
That's a fun group to learn with and get beat by.
outside, outside. Clear
Shit,
outside.
sorry, kids.
It's all good.
27.423. 27.813. Twenty-seven point seven one two. Twenty-seven point eight one seven.
'em. So, Josh, is this the first dirt race in Sunday Cup League this year?
Outside. 27.657 clear.
Pretty cool.
Inside, clear. Inside, inside. Still inside.
Right.
You're clear, clear. Inside. Clear. 27.965.
I just want to win the first restricted plate race.
Inside quarter. Clear. 28.029. Inside. Clear. Work at the bottom. Clear low. Work at the bottom. Clear.
Kip, did Steve run with you guys yesterday?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not here tonight. He was pretty good on dirt last time.
Come in. Caution, caution. You doing there, bud? 28.929. Pit road is closed. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 48.
Starting to get a little treacherous out there. The thing about the clean track is the slick develops, and then the top is just not there either.
Keep it up.
Sorry about that, yellow dudes.
Pit road is open.
I'm so glad I changed my look right to an easier button to hit, because I was able. I did at first I didn't notice you were spinning out, and then I was like, wait, hold up, let me check again, and I was like, oh shit, he's spinning out.
Fucking squinting so hard going in the corners, I can't hit a consistent line.
Pit road is closed.
I'm gonna hopefully be talk and tear off.
I use him to shift.
One left to green.
What, like a baby?
Or an IndyCar driver.
56.779.
Which some of you stock car guys could say are babies.
Yeah, IndyCar race at Atlanta this week. It's been good fun.
Yeah, I've been running the shit out of that. I have like 3 seconds. I haven't got a win yet.
my second race. I qualified in the back of the pack and I finished fifth.
About to go green.
Nice.
Stay focused.
Yeah, IndyCar's my secret spot to get my rating up. I feel it's a lot easier to stay clean there than NASCAR.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Outside. Good out there today, boss man.
I beg to differ. Watch the replay.
Pull up and watch.
Working the bottom inside. Caution.
You're all good, Tia. Don't sweat it. I gave you a little rump touch just a second ago.
It's the race now, guys.
Pit road.
Tell you what, I'm going to use up this 3 car in the next restart here.
You gonna use him up?
I'm going to hit him right in that spoiler he's got right there with the tail light on it.
Yeah, notice he's got like half a car, half a taillight.
Hey Josh, how hard are the dirt modifieds to drive?
I don't know, I've never driven them.
I could have sworn I saw you in a room racing some kind of dirt car that wasn't dirt.
Yeah, it was probably late model.
Oh yeah. How are those to drive?
Fucking awesome, but I need a lot of work to be faster than those. I'm out to lunch when I race against those guys.
I will say the UMP modifieds are the hardest dirt stock car to drive.
My daughter's boyfriend's killer and then late models. I don't know how he does it. I can't even drive the things.
Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green.
Well, as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh shit.
Outside. Outside clear. Caution somewhere. There's a driver there, homie. Those screws up, guys. There's some screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony. We hit? Did we hit? Alright, guys, we got a little bit of damage.
Somebody look at my right front, see if it's
Look
right.
on that left side. The road is closed. Line up behind the 10. The road will be open.
Where's pit road? 4.
Sharp left coming out at 4. Sharp
They're going to
left.
be lining up behind the 10.
Yeah, for me, I'm not on triples. I got to be looking west into the pit road.
Yeah, I almost have to as well.
Gonna line up behind the 99. Motherfucker. God.
Kip, could you block the view to get in the pit stall anymore?
What?
Go man,
Could
go,
you
man.
block
Hard,
the
hard,
view
hard.
for getting into a pit stall anymore?
Guys, another thing just to be
I don't
aware of,
know.
there's a lot of people back here. Make sure your tires
You're supposed
covered
to
up.
stay to the right
As you're
side.
Loading the tires, getting about the walls, double check the lug nuts, look them over real well.
You got too much mud on your car. It blended in with the track. I didn't know he was behind me.
Oh, Lord.
anything out of it?
Stay focused.
I did not gain anything. It does say post race.
Alright, I think Rosa might have to pull around you. You should be good now.
It's on now.
Green, green, green. Get back in pit. 51.154.
I tagged you, Rebel. Go.
Yeah, is off control split into your home?
From the top. Caution is out. Alright, talk to me, good. Pit road is closed.
How the hell we didn't hit there, Andrew? I'll never know.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to knock another right front off.
You be lining up behind the gate.
I know. I'm gonna show him something. Just wait for it.
I think it's because the color of the car, you can really tell it's literally painted a stripe of brown.
Drove through a big turd.
Mr. Hanky.
Took this car on an African safari and accidentally ran into some elephant doo-doo.
So, since we had heats, there won't be any green-white checkers, right?
Correct.
One to go, next time by.
Thanks to the lovely model of iRacing.
071.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to count caution laps now.
They disabled the settings because it wasn't operating correctly, so they disabled it right before they released the patch.
They have another test up, though, for the beta, so they're trying to get it right.
Alright, old boy. Let's clean that thing up. Give those belts a tug. Get ready to rock and roll here. Boss man, time to go to work. Green, green, green. Keep it up, bud. You're doing a great job. 51.103.
That was a big hit there, Josh. Did it damage your car at all?
Yep, sure did.
Black flag damage?
I got a meatball out of that one.
Ouch.
For what? Just hit me in the ass?
28.08.
No, I hit the fence.
You better pit before the race is over, you'll get a penalty.
It's got 3 laps to serve it, I think.
Now the race is over. Whew.
Nice job, stay down.
2 laps to go.
Thank you, JB. Yeah, good racing stop for sure. I split up and went the first corner and the restart. Whew.
Good race, fellas. Andrew, tough. Good job.
On a real race before, and I've been able to drive on, but it's like black flag.
Yeah, it'll do it post-race. It'll give it to him if he doesn't pit.
I'm not gonna be last anyway.
Front end is trashed.
Did you fall with your left front tire, JB?
Now that the race is over.
I want to see this car.
Good win, Skate Down.
Congrats on the first dirt win ever in Sunday Cup meet. Stay down.
Check a flag.
That's crazy. Thank you guys.
Really good.
Have you guys ever driven
You did a
inside this
great job
pace car?
tonight.
Holy, I'm inside a
Sure,
Ford
you guys did a
truck.
Great job. Good work, everybody. Thank you. Had another fast race.
Oh yeah, I like driving inside the Mustang. That thing looks
Yeah, I
pretty
think you
sweet
got it.
inside.
Pay attention
Yeah.
to pit road speed. We're going to have to go to the back. Go, you go,
Thanks
go,
for
go,
those.
go, go, go.
Anytime, Andrew. Like we said, they'll get better and better. We had way less cautions than we did in a public room, that's for damn sure.
Good work, everybody. You're all
Yeah,
good
that
job
thing's
up
so
there.
out of the line, JB, on the front.
Oh wow, it is out of alignment.
Oh, good run, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the feed here. We'll see what happens.
All right, I gotta take off, but yeah, take it easy, guys. Good race.